I will tell you something that I told my colleagues about the herders and farmers clashes in Nigeria. You have seen what our colleagues in the southwest are doing, and some of them from the southeast. Some of us told them with all modesty and humility, you are wrong. But the person that is most wrong is the governor of Benue State, my brother and my colleague, Governor Otto. He started all this. If you don't accommodate other tribes, we are also accommodating your tribes in Bauchi and other places. We have so many people working in farming in Al-Kaleri, farming in Tafawa Balewa, farming in Bogoro. Has anybody told them to go? We have not, because it's their own inalienable right to be there. We have Yoruba people in Bauchi for over 150 years, even before the birth of Nigeria. Nobody has talked to them. Some of them have risen to become permanent secretaries in Gombe, in Bauchi, and in Borno. And now, because a Fulani man is practicing the tradition of transhumance, pastoralism, he has been exposed to the vagaries of the forest, the animals, and now the cattle rustlers who carry guns, kill him and take away his commonwealth, that is the cows. He had no option but to carry AK-47 because the society and the government are not protecting him. What is his fault? It's the fault of the government and the people. You don't criminalize all of them, because in every tribe there are criminals. If cybercrime is being practiced mostly by one tribe, you don't criminalize the whole tribe that they are criminals. We should be very sensitive. I'm happy with what the chairman has said. We have to be careful. And you as journalists, you must exercise restraint. You must decipher from wrong and right. Something that is so bad, that can divide us, that can threaten our unity, our hegemony. You don't do it. I must thank our chairman of the Northern Governors Forum at this occasion, because we are talking of the use of media to promote peace and unity in Nigeria. I think he is a hero in that field. Governor Lalong, with his diverse background, with his minority background, he is leading the northern governors with focus, with a lot of sense. You, the media, you must make sure you single out such heroes for promotion. Not those people that will speak from Ekiti or from Ondo, that Fulanis should leave their forests. Nobody owns any forest. The forest is owned by Nigeria. Under section 23, 24, 25 of the Constitution, every Nigerian is free to stay anywhere. And let me tell you, nobody had the freedom of matriculations or speaking anyhow. Anybody can speak anyhow, but we are exercising restraint.
Do you all hear that? How this man, Bala Mohammed, the Bauchi governor, is protecting his ravaging Fulanis, that is like animals. I think animal is even more better than these guys. Just see how he's protecting the future of their generation. But ask me what the Yorubas are doing. Mostly the Biafrans, governor from the so-called whatever his name, because I have traveled and read many histories around the world. I haven't seen south or southeast or south whatever rubbish is there. It's unpredictable. That is like, bro, ask me what those guys are doing. They are busy massacring their people, calling Python times one, calling the army to rape, kill, slaughter into pieces their people, sell their people, just like what they did during the slave trade. And you will tell me that those guys are protective. Just look at this guy. Though the Fulani herdsmen are killing, but look at how he is protecting these guys, like for good betterment and for good protection. They are calling both the Fulanis that are everywhere in the world to come and join them to handle these kids, because they found out that Nigerians are animal. They don't have nothing to say. When they see the money, just a little bit money, little bag, the brain will poof, will go off immediately. They will sell whatever that is behind them. And they are doing good job. British backing them. Till Mazinan Dikano emerge. IPOB emerge. Biafrans now, we are going. That's why we stop them and kick them all out from our bushes. That's why they are all crying right now. Banding this, banding that, they will not be sending food to Biafra. We don't need your food, bro. Because everything they are doing to Biafrans, like their reasoning takes them to, they are exposing themselves. That food blockade they did last week exposed them a lot, because the blockade opened more of the Fulani strategies in dealing with the Biafrans today. They intentionally hide the commodity of foodstuffs they are poisoning and bringing to Biafra land. That's why today there are a lot of different types of sicknesses in Biafra land. And in Kaduna State, a waste bin basket of tomatoes crashed from 8,000 to 150 naira. Yet no one is buying it. Punch newspaper say that. In Kano, Govn bag of onions from 35,000 to 7,000. This one was carried by Daily Trust. In Mina, Garatu Warai of feet size yam tubers from 45,000 to 18,000. Still, no one is buying all this. In Jos, Barking Ladi, Anpan West, bag of Irish potatoes from 17,000 to 9,000. Unity from Just carried it. Still, no one is buying it. In Kano, farmers went to the extent of unsuccessfully trying to use the airport to move food down to South Naira land. Carried that, because that is the only way and only place they are making money. The poisoned food, which we found out in our land today, there are a lot of sicknesses around the block. While in Abuja, the DSS was inviting headers to settle the issue. Daily Trust carried it. In Bauchi till the Fulani, farmers were promoting unity, north and south. On some media, millions were lost to food transported to other countries from north. At the end, the northerners who single-handedly declared the blockade called it off. Yes, they did. They gloriously lost the war. They need us more than we need them. We can survive without them, but they can't survive without us. And let me give you all some tips for those of you that doesn't know the meaning of SARS. SARS in the zoo called Nigeria was created by the Britain. Why? Because they need liver, human parts, just human parts. That's why they created SARS. That's why SARS is doing mayhem, kidnapping, trampling upon our people, humiliating, slaughtering, taking our people and taking off their liver, heart, kidney, and different parts of the body. That's why Britain created SARS for those purposes, because the doctors in Britain and Europe as a whole, they have a lot of waiting list in human parts. And where will they get this? From Africa, which are the real human being. That's why SARS was created. You all see how Africans are doing? They are selling themselves, selling their future off. That's real, you know. That's all it. Like this video, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell on, because more is coming. I'm out.